Welcome to yet another crystal healing video with Rayella. It's me, Christian Addison, and today I got some new stones for you guys. So I actually want to focus our energy on raising our vibration this week. And the reason being is because, quarantine has been very emotional. It's been very up and down. It's been a roller coaster for us all. And I'm not gonna lie, there's some days where I find it extremely hard to raise my vibration. I find it hard to be happy. I'm always grateful, but with so much negativity and darkness going on around me, I have to constantly raise my vibration. So I was like, you know what, this week I'm going to pick stones that's going to help us all raise our vibrations, and then I'm going to share that with you. So what I did was I meditated and I prayed to the universe, just certain things that I want to see manifest into life. And then I went into my stone collection and I literally picked stones based off of visuals. So first and foremost, we're going to cleanse our space. So despite all of the negativity in the world and quarantine, COVID-19 basically wreaking havoc on the life that we knew, I hope that you all are having a great week. Outside of that, I certainly am. I gotta be honest with y'all, I'm confused, and I tell God this all the time, like, dude, I'm confused because quarantine has been cool. And I've learned so much. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time getting this lit. I've learned so much about myself, about the world, about things that have been going on, especially here in Hollywood or here in California. But I'm like, where is this going? Where is this headed? Okay, and I have learned to embrace uncertainty, because my entire journey here in California has been uncertain. I haven't really known what I was doing. I'm kind of learning as I go. But with quarantine, I thought that shit would have been simmered down by now. It's heading to, it's almost fucking December. And we are still dealing with COVID-19, still dealing with these racial wars. There's so much hatred in the fucking world right now. And I've isolated myself from it. I don't come out the house like that. I go to the grocery store, I go to Krispy Kreme, I come to the park. But other than that, I try to stay away from people, away from this nasty dark energy that's going on in the world. I don't want to feel nothing coming from somebody else. I got my own shit to sort through. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. And all my entrepreneurs know how discouraging the path gets sometimes, just because, you invest all this money into your craft and then sometimes you don't make the money right back. So you feel like shit because now you down to pennies and eat oodles and noodles. But it's a wonderful journey. So like I said, we're going to raise our vibration. I got a little bit of smoke here. So we are just going to embrace that. There's no one here. You see people riding by because there's I don't like to call it an old folks home, but a retirement home close by. So I think people are coming by to visit. It is Friday, so. All right, so, I wasn't able to get this as lit as I want because it's very windy today, which I appreciate because it's hot as a motherfucker. So yeah, fuck it. Okay, I got a little bit of smoky smoke. So the stones that we are going to discuss today include this beautiful blue obsidian. Hey, sorry. This is crystal sprays. Crystal sprays. Girl. I'm not gonna say it again. You'll see it down below. Hey. Then we got Fuchsia. Then I have blue-green apatite, which I actually bought this baby here in San Jose when I came to visit. And then last but definitely not least, Serpentine. Okay, so these stones are going to help you kind of refocus your energy, refocus your mind, and then it's going to help you bring yourself back up to that high vibration that you need to be who you are. So let's move forward. All right, gang. So stone number 1 is my good old blue obsidian. So first and foremost, I picked this one because it's just absolutely fucking beautiful. Then it's soft to the touch. I love things that are very soft in my hand. I guess they call it tumbled. But this is the stone of calmness and serenity. Now this stone is very good right now because not only does it help relieve a lot of stress and tension, but it's also it's also going to calm feelings of anger and frustration, which is very important right now. It helps to balance like extreme moods. So for me, that's important because I feel like quarantine has definitely sparked a lot of extreme mood swings, and that's mainly because a lot of people are on social media, and that's literally what your feed is. It's a range of emotion. You have some people who are happy, some people who hate life, some people who are depressed, some people who are sad. So a lot of people are filling their free time with social media and Netflix and stupid shit. And that's where a lot of the anger and frustration comes from, because not only are you absorbing the anger and frustration of others, but you're also seeing things that are triggering anger within you. So this stone is good because it's going to connect you to your emotions, and it's going to help you heal your emotions. Not only that, but it's going to calm you down so that you can kind of get back to a place of logic where you can think things through. This stone, chakra wise, is good for the throat chakra. So it's going to stimulate your throat chakra, which is your third. That's your third chakra. You got your crown, you got your eye, you got your throat. Now when you stimulate your throat chakra, that's going to enhance communication on all levels. This is really good for public speaking. This is good for people who have a hard time speaking their truth or expressing their truth. It helps with enhancing lingual skills, which I could probably use because I love public speaking. But a lot of times people act like they can't understand me. We're not gonna go there any fucking way. Some other things that this stone is going to do is it's going to help lift those feelings of apprehension, of sadness, and it's going to encourage you to fulfill a healthy relationship with a higher realm. So for me, that will be God, that will be the universe. And for other people, I don't know who you pray to, but this stone is going to help bring you closer to that higher power so that you can find a place of comfort, so you can find that calmness, and so that you can kind of filter through your emotions and figure out what the fuck is going on here. Because I ask this every damn day, God, what is going on? So another thing, this is going to radiate energy that's going to guard and protect you from any type of evil, negative spirits. And lastly, it definitely provides intuitive knowledge, like for people like me who are rolling stones, so to say, or explorers. I love to explore, so this is a good stone for me when traveling because it connects me to the path, and it kind of intuitively gives me information. Don't go here, don't go that way, go this way, okay? So that is blue obsidian. Let's move on. Okay, so next we have blue green apatite. So this is another one that I picked because I just thought it was absolutely beautiful. It's a cute little stone. This is the stone of manifestation, which we are all for positive manifestations at this moment. This stone actually works with your third eye chakra, and it stimulates intellect. It's going to expand your knowledge and any type of truth. Like if you're seeking any truths right now, it's going to help you expand on that truth. One thing that I like about this stone, and one reason why I feel like I was drawn to it, is because it does help overcome self-consciousness, and then it also helps to overcome alienation. So those are two very specific things that I feel and deal with every single day. I've always felt alienated because of my gifts and because of the way my mind works, and I've always been self-conscious about it because, I mean, it's human nature to want people to like you and to want to be popular. So even though I don't give a fuck about popularity anymore, I do still kind of get inside of my head about what people think about me. Do they like me? And fuck all that, okay? Anyway, so with your third eye chakra being stimulated, that is going to help clear away any type of confusion, which I have a lot of. It's going to help to clear away any type of negative thoughts, any negativity that might be swarming around in your mind. Get this fucking stone, because it's going to help absorb some of that, so it's not clogging and blocking your blessings, okay? Let's see, what else do I want to go with? So this is going to also help manifest any type of personal growth that you have intended or set goals to accomplish, okay? It gives you a more like service view of life. It makes you more of a humanitarian, and it makes you kind of embrace that you are here to be of service to others, okay? It definitely vibrates a very deep spiritual vibration that cleanses your overall aura. And that's important because, like I've said before, when you're depressed and when you're sad, you do carry around an energy with you that you might not realize, but people can see and they can feel. Interestingly, I literally just posted a picture of a childhood star that now literally has his entire face tatted, and I'm like, that's screaming pain. So we're not gonna go there. Anyway, so this is great for creative problem solving, which entrepreneurs know all about creative problem solving because we have an obstacle to overcome every single day. So get you some blue-green appetite, okay, baby? This is gonna activate your subconscious and kind of help bring those creative ideas to life. A lot of us dream ideas, and me personally, I don't remember anything from dreams, so that is great for me. It vibrates a very independent energy that not convinces you, but motivates you to be more self-promoting and to be more ambitious towards your own dream versus looking for someone else to be your cheerleader. Right now, it eases sadness, anger, irritability, and any type of emotional exhaustion. I'm absolutely exhausted emotionally. I can honestly say when people die now or when I get bad news, I don't feel it. Like with the whole Brianna, I'm numb at this point. I don't feel anything. So we gonna get it right now, okay? So this is gonna uplift my mood. This is gonna raise my spirits. This is gonna encourage a more positive outlook on life, and it's gonna give us all a very hopeful attitude. So I'm saying me, but I'm speaking we, because I want you to go and get this so that you can vibrate these energies as well. Like, this is the time, for real. This is the time to be looking for things that are going to help raise your vibration, because y'all, there's going to come a day where quarantine is going to end, COVID-19 is going to fade away, and we have to get back to our regular lives. How are people going to be functioning at work with all of this confusion that we're going through, you know? So, just a blue-green appetite, babe. All right, so the next stone we're going to discuss is Serpentine. Now, this is the stone of earth energy, and I consider myself to be Mother Earth because I absolutely love nature. I connect very well with nature. I'm literally sitting in grass right now up under a beautiful ass tree, and I feel so grounded and so at peace right now. Call me Mother Earth. But this stone is also good for manifestation and abundance. It's going to cleanse all 7 of your chakras, which that's one thing that I really love and appreciate about this stone, is because a lot of times when we don't feel right or things aren't going right in our life, it's because one of our chakras is blocked. And if you block one, like the sacral chakra, it's gonna block all of them. Okay, if you block the heart, it's gonna stop the flow of energy. So you want to cleanse and clear your chakras as much as often. You definitely want to cleanse your aura, okay? Now, when this does cleanse that, it's going to unblock any type of stagnant energy, any type of really hardcore, like, blocks that you might have. It's going to remove those, okay? Now, it radiates a positive healing energy that creates a very protective and energetic shield around you, which is very needed when you're healing and when you're trying to work through certain type of emotions. I know a lot of people don't know the beauty of being alone because they haven't had the opportunity. Like, a lot of people grow up in households with big families, with siblings, and they've never had the peace of mind that comes from being alone. Okay, so get you this song, hide off in the corner somewhere, meditate, cleanse your chakras, cleanse your aura, build that protective shield around you so that when you do go out into the world, other people's negative attitudes and negative energy does not come through that fucking shield. Okay, it's not gonna happen. So when you have that shield around you, it not only boosts your self-confidence, it boosts your ambition, but it provides that sense of security that is very much needed in adulthood. That protection is going to provoke freedom that is needed for you to glow from the inside out. It's going to stimulate, okay, so it's going to stimulate the arousal of Kundalini energy. And basically the Kundalini energy, from my understanding, is just the flow of energy between your chakras. So this is going to unblock and clear any of the stagnant energy that I just literally spoke about within your chakra system. Okay, not only that, but this stone activates your crown chakra, it activates your heart chakra. Let's see if I have any other chakras here that I might have wrote down in my notes. I don't. So yeah, when it activates your mind, your crown chakra, that is going to stimulate like just intellect. Okay, it's going to help keep your mind focused on positive thoughts. It's going to help keep you balanced, keep your moods balanced. It's going to radiate that energy that you need to calm you from stress, from outside stressors. It radiates a soothing energy that helps you to release your fears. I have to sneeze. Okay, hold on. But it's going to allow you to release your fears of change and hardship. Ooh, excuse me. Which is exactly the anxiety that is swarming through everybody's mind right now. Everybody is scared because we are having to change everything that we fucking know. Not only that, but it's hard. It's caused a lot of hardships for people. I've seen a lot of businesses close. I've seen a lot of people lose their fucking jobs and lose their homes. So you need something to kind of uplift you during that moment, and Serpentine is that stone. This stone is going to boost your self-confidence, and it's going to boost that independence and push you into those new realms and social circles without any type of fear and hesitancy, which is what you need. Okay, because with all this racial tension, all this anger being swarmed around, we have to get into social settings where we can have conversations and we're not like murdering each other during these conversations. Okay, so pick up this stone. It's going to help you by immediately replacing any type of negative thoughts you have with good, positive thoughts. And that in itself is going to increase your prosperity. It's going to increase your good fortune. And it's going to increase your ability to reap your benefits from all the hard work that you've put in, okay? So this is a really, really good stone for my entrepreneurs and for people who just want to feel better. Like, cleanse that chakra system so that you can raise your vibration naturally, okay? Okie dokie. So next we have Fuchsia. I love this stone. This is actually the raw form of fuchsia, but it's very beautiful, tumbled as well. I have a ruby fuchsia that's super cute. Super cute. My camera's like lengthening a little bit. Okay. So this is the stone of renewal and regeneration. Okay, so this stone actually is good for the heart and the third eye chakra. So your third eye, your heart chakra. Okay. When it activates your heart chakra, it's going to radiate a loving and compassionate energy that rejuvenates your entire emotional body. So when you think of emotional body, think about your brain, think about your thoughts, and think about your feelings. Okay, so when it radiates this loving and compassionate energy, that in itself is going to provide mental clarity. And with the mental clarity you get, it's going to connect you to your inner self. Now, a lot of people, I feel, as adults, hold on to negative shit because they're not self-aware, okay? So you definitely want to get into a deep meditative state and go within and figure out, just different ways of coping with life, because a lot of our unhappiness comes from our response to life. It's not really that things are bad or good. It's not really that life is bad or good. It's our responses are bad or good. For example, it really breaks my heart to hear people say that they're not blessed because of XYZ. I recently had a conversation with someone over social media where they don't feel like they're blessed because they have an illness that is a mystery to the doctors. Nobody is able to offer her any type of comfort or support medically, and because of this situation she feels like she's not blessed. And I'm like, listen, the very fact that you are able to type this message and you're even able to formulate the thought that you're not blessed shows me that you're blessed, because there's people who have become so sick that their brain doesn't even function the way that it used to. They're not able to formulate thoughts. They're not able to formulate ideas or opinions because their brain doesn't even fucking operate. She complained about having to work during the pandemic, which I did too. But you also have to realize there's millions of people who haven't fucking worked since April, and imagine how they feel. You know what I mean? So things aren't always bad. I look at it as a blessing. Okay, quarantine, has had some situations that have rocked the boat, but all in all, 2020 has not been horrible. My year has been awesome. It has been confusing, and it's definitely been topsy-turvy. There's have been a lot of shit going on around me, but me, I'm great. So back to the stove. I just had to let that out. This is also going to radiate a nourishing vibration that is going to take that negative weight off of your shoulders, and then it's going to push you into a more relaxed state so that you can go within, okay? So that you can get to that deep meditative state that you can go within. Once you're able to go within and figure out like what's going on with you and how you can make your situation better, that is going to enhance your self-esteem, okay? That's going to give you that inner strength that you need. And listen, inner strength, mental clarity, and what was the other word I wanted to use? I'm gonna just say a relaxed state. A deep meditative state is needed for healing any type of trauma, y'all, any fucking type, okay? So this is going to also awaken your inner child. Hey, Boogie Boo! And that sparks joy and like a youthful vitality to your life. Anytime that your vibrations are low, go back to your childhood and think about the little simple things that made you so fucking happy to be alive, okay? Lastly, because quarantine has made me side-eye a lot of people in relationships, but this song is good for breaking bonds of codependency, and it reveals the true complexity of any relationship. So I'm gonna speak on this and then I'm gonna go to the next one. What I mean by quarantine has made me side-eye a lot of people's relationships. Number one, a lot of people are in relationships with people they don't like. But why? Number two, a lot of people that before quarantine wouldn't be caught dead with a fucking girlfriend, all of a sudden are booed up. Codependency? Maybe. What the fuck are relationships and marriages really about? Codependency? Maybe, but that'll be another video that we'll talk about. I felt like that was important to put in here because I think right now a lot of people are using other people to feel better, and that's not cool. So this is going to help you break that bond of codependency. So if you feel like you are dependent on somebody for emotional support, whatever type of support, get you a few shots. Cut their asses off. Cut their asses off. Alright, last one, because it's time to get lit. I got me some cupcakes that's waiting on me. Anyway, and it's Friday. Y'all don't laugh, okay? Because this word is just weird and my tongue is weird. So this is chrysoprase. It's chrysoprase or chrysoprase. Okay, however you want to pronounce that. Okay, you can see it down there what it's called. Anyway, this is the stone of consciousness. Hello. So this stone is going to open, activate, and stimulate the heart and the sacral chakra. Okay, so this is going to not only balance your yin and yang energy, but it's going to invite that positive, comforting, universal energy into your whole physical body. Okay, now that is going to promote hope, and it's going to promote a love of truth. And for me, love of truth is very, 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 very important right now, because there's a lot of lies being spread. There's a lot of things being covered up, and there's not much truth to a lot of shit that we live through here in America. So you want to learn how to have a love of truth. A lot of people don't like to hear the truth because the truth does sting a little bit, but I'd rather have the truth than a lie any fucking day. Okay, now this stone also heals your inner child. Okay, so when this one heals your inner child, it's going to help you to release those toxic, negative memories and emotions of your childhood that might be blocking you from becoming your best self. Okay, not only that, those things are being triggered by the events that are going on in this world. And I can tell, because if I post something that's a little bit controversial, people be leaving me fucking long ass paragraphs basically projecting their inner disappointments on me. So that lets me know that there's some healing that needs to be done. A lot of people need to let go of some of the shit that they've been through in their childhood, but that's for another video. This is going to stimulate creativity, and it's going to draw out any type of talents that you might have that you're not aware of. Crystal Price, baby. Crystal Price. Okay, this also, I love this. It promotes a non-judgmental attitude, and it stimulates the acceptance of yourself as well as others. Now, that's my issue with racism. Me as a black woman, I was never raised to hate anybody. Even after being treated very poorly by people, I still don't take it upon the whole fucking race. Since I've been in California, it has kind of taught me to see life through a non-judgmental lens, because I was raised in a very judgmental family, and I was basically trained to judge everybody. My dad was a cop, so that's his job, was to, judge people. So when you are a judgmental person, though, and when you carry a judgmental attitude, you definitely internalize those judgments. So you're criticizing people, but you're also in your head thinking those same criticisms about yourself. So you want to accept yourself, because once you love and accept who you are, it's so much easier to love and accept people for who the fuck they are. Okay? Now, this is important as well. Okay? It's going to help you overcome compulsive or impulsive angry thoughts and behavior. And it's going to help you refocus that attention on positive thoughts. Okay? So again, this is said because, for example, when there is an injustice in the world, a lot of times people lose their fucking shit. They go straight to anger, and they just do shit straight out of anger. That's not the way you want to live, because you still have to deal with those consequences later on. Okay? What you want to do is you want to sit in those emotions, feel them, and you kind of want to take those negative, nasty thoughts, and you want to transform them into positive steps of action. What can we do to fix this and in a positive manner without having to provoke that angry, nasty, negative, toxic shit that's in your mind? This helps me, because I feel like when you are constantly trying to seek revenge, you are just basically recycling negative shit, man. So no, you fight hate with love. Okay? Now, let's see what else I want to tell you. So this song, again, it's going to radiate a healing energy that is needed to mend any type of broken heart. It's going to heal relationships, and it is going to transform any negative emotions that you might possibly be carrying into positive vibes. So that is good for like separating from relationships, trying to break away from toxic situations. This stone is really good. So once you do all those things, it's going to provide you with another, sense of self-security, and it's going to give you that trust that you need to support your independence and to encourage the commitment to self, to be your best self, and to heal so that you can be exactly who God made you to be. Now, I made this video and I chose these stones, like I said, based off of the visual. I was really into blue because blue is calming, and like I feel like I'm just stuck in between depression and anxiety. Like I don't have one or the other. Where is this glare coming from? I don't have one or the other, but I feel like I'm just in a fucking swirl of emotions. So I picked all of these stones personally, and once I researched them, I was like, this is exactly what the fucking world needs right now. So I hope that this video helps someone. A few things that I want to say. Number one, y'all, we have to learn how to rise above low vibrations, and by low vibrations I mean hatred and negativity. Like there's going to be angry, nasty, negative people in the world, but we gotta learn how to rise above that shit, man. Stop letting that shit dictate your fucking day and dictate your energy of the day. When I leave my house, look, I don't watch the news. I don't even scroll on social media no more because all y'all pissing me off. I post my shit, I post my videos on YouTube, and I go out into the world and I live my fucking life. I don't bother people. I don't do none of that. So it really bothers me that there's so many people that are just so fucking angry and miserable with self that they feel like going into the world and provoking and projecting that shit onto other people. No, it don't work like that. It don't. Because if you are giving me negative energy, you about to get that shit right the fuck back, okay? That's how it works. You're exchanging negative. So just stop exchanging negative, okay? Like, we have got to get in a better space as people because this country needs us together. Like, our economy is going to fucking crumble and burn if we as people don't come together and realize, like, nigga, we all live here in America together. You can go in your house and be around whoever the fuck you want to be. You can live in certain areas and you don't have to deal with certain people. It's fucking life. You have choices. Choose wisely, okay? But, I stay off the internet because the internet is nasty and negative. It's just a bunch of miserable ass people talking about other people and laughing at people fucking pain. It's nasty. It's disgusting. And I honestly come on there only because I need to see it so that I'm aware of what areas need to be healed in the world. And it guides me. It definitely does. I like being in alignment with people's pain because I can offer that outlet. But at the end of the day, y'all gotta find your own fucking outlet and stop abusing the people around you, especially the ones that love you and especially the ones that are positive and that are trying to help, okay? So thank you for watching this video. I really truly appreciate each and every person who has watched this video to the end. Again, I pray that these crystals and this information helps somebody. So, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share this information because, again, I do this research for you all, okay? For you and me, because I need it too. Oh, there's a caterpillar on my paper. I need it too because I'm just as confused and just as lost as the entire world, okay? So we in this together. Remember that. All right, see ya.